this the parking lot of some grocery store. And I'm trying to find a spot. I'm rolling around the parking lot trying to find a spot. And this guy with his shitty little Honda SUV, $20,000 max.
Represent.
He's trying to back out of his parking space. And I'm rolling down the same lane he's in as he's trying to get out. And he shouts at me. He had his windows down. He shouts at me, "You're in the wrong lane."
You're going the wrong direction.
You're going the wrong way. This lane you can only go the other way in this lane. And I just fucking look at him, knowing full well that if I hit the honk button in my Tesla, then it would literally shit at him. It would make a shit sound effect.
Yeah.
And I could piss him off so much, but I didn't. I held my tongue. But
well, that was
who
something
the
that
fuck
took
do
you by
you think
surprise.
you are, Ted? Who the fuck do you think you are? Telling someone in a car 7 times more money than yours that you're going the wrong way in a parking lot? This stuff wouldn't happen anywhere else but LA, a place where everybody is just so far up their own ass. They think they deserve fucking priority access at everywhere they go because they have an Instagram account for their cat that has 5,000 followers. Fuck Los Angeles, bro.
Anywhere else but LA, there is a
nowhere
system of monetary wealth that, like, if you see someone with like a Lambo, then you have to like treat them better? Is that what's happening here?
No, I'm just saying everybody is just walking around with the stick so far up their ass they think they deserve the world.
Okay.
They're in Los Angeles, the city of angels. I'm here to make a living in this fucking blanket of smog. And no one can tell me no one's gonna go the wrong way down the parking lot of my favorite grocery store, my organic Trader Joe's, Wegmans, whatever the fuck we were at.
Pavilions.
Jeez, man.
So I didn't even, when this happened, we were driving up to get some supplies for a video. I didn't even really hear this person.
He didn't hear it,
but the moment that Jschlatt starts barking, I hear him grumbling to himself.
It took me so much willpower to not just slam my foot down on the accelerator of that Tesla. The instant torque takes us up to 80 miles per hour, crash straight into the fucking guy's Honda and end his life.
Yeah. I swear to God.
Listen,
the entire
going the
weekend.
wrong way.
I understand why you're mad at
You're going the
yourself
wrong
for not
way.
driving the right way. I totally get why you'd be angry at yourself.
Who the
man.
fuck are you, bro?
You gotta forgive yourself, bro.
It's Monday. It's 3 p.m. on a Monday. Do you have a job? Why are you in a parking lot of an organic grocery store?
It's just
What do you? What did your fucking girlfriend sign off on that? Yeah. You can go to the pavilions while my other man fucks me.
So you didn't sound too
Maybe
sure
he'll
about
give
that
you some
last part
time on
there.
the Nintendo Switch tonight.
But so the main, it seems like the main source of the anger there comes from, it is sourced from the fact that you weren't able to properly beep at somebody on the road, though. And I believe that there was another occasion that you
Yes.
didn't know that the Tesla, when you rented it, you did not know that the Tesla, when you beeped it, was already set up to make a fart noise right after it. And it's like not just your normal fart for our listeners out there.
It's a wet, echoey, reverby fart.
Like steak and eggs.
Yeah.
Like if they had some sort of like little exhaust things that they could start pushing out little fart smell too, that would be that'd be pretty good. Like or maybe like a spitter thing. You could spit it and aim it at people. So if you're mad at something, you can spit at them. Like it's that one dinosaur from Jurassic Park.
If you had to sort of, for the audio listeners out there right now, give them a representation, maybe.
Love you to death.
I mean, is it like a, or is it a little wetter than that?
Ted posted a video of it on his Twitter that you can go and see, and it's me in my lime green Tesla. So it has to make the car horn noise first, right?
Yeah.
But then you can tell it to play whatever audio you want, and so I'm an angry driver and an angry person in general. Ted can attest to this. And the minute I pulled out of the rental meetup place, someone almost immediately cuts me off. Which, where are you going? You know, where the hell are you going? That you're in such a rush, you know, and that pissed me off. That really upset me.
Did you cry?
No. You know what I did? I laid on the horn. Beep. And the fucking car farted at him. And in that moment, I felt so utterly powerless because I didn't know how to change the car horn either. And so now I couldn't even express my anger lest the car farts at him. I was just, oh my God, it was just such a terrible time.
All of his anger and fury was just snatched away from him by this fart sound.
One foul toot.
I will say though, Jschlatt, I imagine that the fart sound there exists for like a good reason, because the point of the farting is like to make a poo sound at someone as if you're like a shit driver, you know?
Maybe, yeah. But they're not going to hear the fart.
What other reason would they have to have a fart sound?
I don't know. Maybe you scare people on the side of the road. Maybe you give them a little fart. You fart at them a little bit, being like, hey, you know, you're a shit person.
Why would that scare them?
You live in Los Angeles and you're not a good guy. So I'm going to have my car fart at you.
We thought about whenever we were stopped somewhere when we were driving around to fart at someone, but the only available person in the context of where we were driving around was this like ridiculously old woman. And I presented the idea to Jschlatt after I had it, but knew we weren't going to do it. But like, can you imagine like if you just pulled over to the side of the road in Los Angeles and beeped at an old woman with a walker, and she looks over, and then it's just a massive fart sound.
Massive,
you guys are a bunch of monsters. You guys are fucking. You are monsters.
Speaking of monsters, I mean, you should have seen the way that this dude was driving the Tesla. It was like he was playing Frogger or something. He would stop, he would be slow, and then he would speed up to 150 miles per hour, and then slow down
just because
again.
He knew he could.
It's
and then
instant.
At the same time,
it's instant. The Tesla
at the same time, he's blasting Astronaut in the Ocean, so he's going like,
what you know about rolling down in the deep, and your brain goes numb. Listen, the Tesla. The one thing I will say about the Tesla is that it is very, very fun to drive. I'll say no. I've not been in another car that has been that just unbelievably fun. Even the lower spec, it was a Model 3. It was the lowest spec model.
Yeah,
you step on the gas. You just give it a fucking tap. Like you rip your big toe out of your boot like SpongeBob, and you press down on it even the littlest bit, and the car just fucking goes instantly because it's not a real like fucking engine, so it's instant engine. Acceleration.
Would you ever get one, or is it more of a theme park ride you found yourself on?
No, so I have a nice car now. I did lease myself a rather luxurious vehicle, and I will say I enjoy driving the Tesla more, but I enjoy being in my car more. Like it's a better experience, because the Tesla is like, it's bare bones, it's minimal, it's like new techie, but it just doesn't get the job done for making me feel like I should be having a good time. I feel